Zimbabwe's leader, President Emmerson Mnangagwa, says his government will soon take steps to halt further depreciation of the country's currency. He made the announcement during the first cabinet meeting for 2024 at State House today. More in the following report.
Zimbabwe's cabinet ministers have met for the first time this year, and the president reminded his team of the urgency to deliver on promises made by the ruling party ZANU-PF to its supporters during election campaigns last year.
As we regroup, I exhort us to remain mindful of the fact that we have a responsibility to deliver on the promises we made to the people of our motherland, Zimbabwe, which saw them overwhelmingly voting for our party, ZANU-PF.
To address rising inflation and stabilize foreign currency exchange rate, President Mnangagwa says his government will soon introduce new measures.
Decisive action is essential to scale up efficiencies within all public institutions, in particular our public health systems, more so in the context of the cholera outbreak and other climate change-induced threats. The provision of clean water, sanitation facilities, and waste management services are a priority.
After decades-long debate, Zimbabwe is taking the final steps to join the club of African nations that have done away with the death penalty. Today, the country's cabinet considered and approved a memorandum on the private members' death penalty abolition bill. The bill, which was gazetted in December last year, seeks to replace the death penalty with a maximum sentence of life imprisonment. The bill does not just want to block future sentences of death, but proposes that all those now on death row must be brought before the High Court for re-sentencing. Information Minister Jenfan Muswere confirmed the cabinet's decision at a media briefing in the capital.
Cabinet approved the abolition of the death penalty and agreed that the circumstances attracting death penalty options include where the murder is committed against a prison or police officer or minor or pregnant woman, or it is committed in the course of other serious crimes, or where there is premeditation. In view of the need to retain the deterrent element in the sentencing of murderers, it is expected that the new law will impose lengthy sentences without violating the right to life. The existence of aggravating circumstances may attract life sentences.
Local corruption watchdog says the government should prioritize funding of anti-graft agencies to allow them to effectively carry out their mandate. Transparency International Zimbabwe TIZ Executive Director Tafazwa Chikumbu appeared on ZTN Prime's The Mint and had this to say.
Yeah, our assessment is that those anti-corruption agencies are not being properly funded. The allocations are way below our expectations, and we do feel that if the government is quite sincere in the fight against corruption, they should actually commit more resources towards the National Anti-Corruption Strategy implementation, which also ensures that all these institutions are properly funded and functional.
Chevron's left-arm seamer Richard Ngarava is set to play in the UAE-based International League T20 competition after being signed by Dubai Capitals. Ngarava, who has been playing for Sai-led strikers in the BPL, will join Dubai Capitals for the remainder of the season. He will link up with national teammate Sikandar Raza and a star-studded team that includes England's Root and Australia's David Warner.
Napo kwa napo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.